Well, for the latest, we're joined by correspondent Ross Cullen in Paris, France. Ross, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. We're hearing reports of an uneasy calm. Perhaps you can bring us the latest on your end.
Yeah, good afternoon. There has been 200 arrests on Sunday night in comparison to the 1,300 arrests on Friday night. So certainly a reduction in the number of detentions by police. And the government is hoping that that will be reflected in a continuing calm. Perhaps on Monday night tonight, there could be fewer than 100 perhaps arrests if the numbers do keep coming down. And the government looks to be able to try to get the situation back to normal. If we are seeing a de-escalation in the violence, certainly there was the number of incidents that took place on Sunday night was fewer than the previous nights, and also the incidents that took place on Sunday night were certainly less intense than on previous nights.
We understand that President Emmanuel Macron is set to meet with parliamentary leaders today. Perhaps you could speak to what the expectations and outcomes on that front is, as well as tomorrow meeting with some 220 mayors as well.
Yeah, tomorrow meeting 200 mayors from different districts across the country, which have been particularly hard hit by the rioting, by the looting and by the arson. Today, President Macron meeting the Speaker of the lower house of Parliament and also meeting the Speaker of the Senate, and the Prime Minister Elizabeth Bourne meeting party leaders to try to continue to craft a political response to the ongoing situation. Emmanuel Macron has said he wants to see a continued, quote, massive police presence on Monday night across the country to continue to try to bring that pressure to suppress the protests and the violence. Marseille has said, the southern city, France's second biggest city, has said that it's going to stop running its metro earlier as well. It's already said its buses and trams for several days now will stop their daily service earlier. The metro is going to be stopping as well. Last services around 8 and 9 o'clock p.m. local time.
All right, and then Ross, just very quickly, what's been the response from the family to date as well?
The family of Naël, the family of the 17-year-old boy, in terms of their response, then the grandmother spoke over the weekend, and she did say that she wants to see an end. She said, so stop the violence, stop the smashing, stop the breaking, stop breaking glass, and also stop torching buses. She said that we are the mothers who take those buses.